guys, so this is our next day and today we will stay in Lisbon and explore Lisbon. So yes, I will show you some Portuguese architect, their center, and you'll see what all we have in Lisbon. So come along. Transport options, you have two options. Either you can take a Lisboa card which covers up to 38 destinations, so you will not have to pay extra for those destinations, and it also covers public transport, or the normal Viva, which is like their transport card, and you can top up as per your requirements. So we got Viva card because we were not sure how many attractions we are going to cover. Now we are in the heart of Lisbon, which is Baixa District, and we are going to the Commerce Square, which is like a plaza near harbour and a very famous tourist place. So guys, now we are in the center of Lisbon, so there's a walk from here. Unique thing about the square is that this was a royal palace of Lisbon before the earthquakes destroyed it in 1755, but now they have this square in which is right opposite to the harbour, and this harbour was actually very important at that time for all the maritime trade which Lisbon had, but today it's a very famous tourist site, the square as well as this place. So after Commerce Square, we wanted to explore the streets of Lisbon and we just started walking. You can even take day tours which are free, but you have to book in advance to explore these streets, wherein a guide will come to tell you the history of these streets. These lanes, these houses, they even remind you of India, not even the current modern India, the old houses in India. See, very small streets like these. Clothes outside is pretty common here. It's not common in India now. It's pretty common here. I've seen a lot of the buildings. They just dry their clothes outside. So yeah, you feel you're in Europe, but you also have mixed vibes. Short break in these streets as we found this place and where they were serving this port wine, which is basically Portuguese red wine in this chocolate shot, and I tried it and it was fun. So now we are in famous Alfama District and headed towards the famous viewpoint here. vibe of this place was so good that we visited this terrace restaurant and enjoyed the view from there. So overall, so far the vibe is so good. These rustic streets, these tiles, and then the restaurants between. Another observation, I found these people look a lot like us, like they have black hair, like we color our hair more, I think. They have jet black hair, and yeah, they're very light, but their features and overall they look like us as well. So by this time we were really hungry and we went to this place Cantino de Aziz, which we found through a YouTube video itself. But this was really worth it. If you are a meat eater, it's a paradise for you. For vegetarian, the options were less, but whatever I tried, that was really tasty. So we will give 10 out of 10 to this place. How's the food? Nice. So we even got Bebinca here. If you don't know about this is an Indo-Portuguese dessert famous in Goa. So and this was really yum here. So we totally recommend this place if you are visiting Lisbon. Now we are at the other famous viewpoint here, which is this lift. So you can take this lift and go up and have a view of entire Baixa District. So this was our evening in Lisbon. We spent some time walking on these streets and it even looked very beautiful in the night with the lights. And finally, then we were headed back to our hotel, and this is the end of day 1 exploration of Lisbon. Good night. Guys, it's another day in Lisbon, and today we are going to visit other top attractions, which is quite far from our hotel. Metro is really close to the hotel, so it's very convenient, and I would recommend this hotel for sure. But yeah, we have to go now. It's around 1 hour from here, and then I'll show you the exciting places here. Now we are inside the famous Lisbon tram, and I'll show you outside. So this is the famous monastery, but we decided not to go inside. But if you have Lisboa card, this is covered in your card. So today we will go to Belem Tower. It is very famous. So we are almost there, but before going to the tower, which is the actual main attraction we came for, we have one more monument here which we want to explore. So I'll just show you guys that. So this is the famous monument I was referring to. So this is the monument which celebrates the Portuguese age of discovery. And if you see this river, this is Tagus River, and this was used to trade between India and Oriente at that time. Really tired of walking, it's a nice place to take a break and just relax and enjoy the sunshine. which you don't get a lot in Norway. Finally, we bought the tickets and we were in the queue. But if you see the queue, this was a long queue and it had a huge waiting time. The reason being, if you see this bridge, not everybody was allowed on the bridge in one go. They used to count and send people inside, and then you have to wait till the people visit the Belem Tower and come outside. So finally, after waiting for almost 2 hours, it was our time to go inside and explore the tower. So after coming up, there was another queue to go and visit the top of the tower and have the view from there, which you can see now. Belem Tower is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and this was a famous embarkation and de-embarkation point during the Portuguese discovery era. You can totally not miss visiting this bakery, which is famous for selling Pastel de nata, which is a custard tart, famous Portuguese dessert. But you have to try this. This was really good. Now we have reached the Time Out Lisboa market. This is called as the Food Lovers Food Hall, and it has the best of Lisbon. They say they have all the cuisine under one roof under this hall. So we also spent some time exploring this market and then trying some of the stuff here. We were back to our hotel and it was end of our stay in Lisbon. Hope you enjoyed our stay and this video on Lisbon. Do like, share and subscribe, and keep following this Portugal series for more from Portugal.